Okay, what we have here is a Maytag dryer. It's probably 15 to 20 years old. And we're getting a loud noise, and it is not heating very well. I'm going to go ahead and start it. Okay. There I can tell already that the blower wheel is what's broken. I'll go ahead and take it apart. First two things we're going to do is we're going to do two little pins here that hold the top on. Let's take a little putty knife, push in and up. Make sure to unplug the unit. Alright, next what we're going to do, there's 2 1/4-inch screws on the inside holding the front panel on. Go ahead and pop these out. All right, now here's the blower wheel. And as you can see, it's broken. This will also cause long dry times. Even if it was broken before it was like really making as much noise as it was, it's just not blowing that hot air out, so the thermostat stays satisfied and ultimately just doesn't heat as well. But in this case, it actually broke in half. And what we'll have to do is pop out all these 1/4-inch screws, fold it down, take this one off. You got a little clamp here, C-clamp here. There's also a retaining clamp that comes with the new blower wheel, but it looks like that's somewhere in the blower housing. We'll have to see if that's in there, and replace that also. Okay, so we took out the 8 to 10 1/4-inch screws that hold it on, and when they're broken, you can just slide them right off. Not too much to it there. It is broken in half. Now here's the clamp. It's right there, but we're gonna replace that anyway. And you can see all these broken pieces in there. You're gonna want to clear those out of there. They could cause some issues. All right, now what we're gonna do is just take the new blower wheel, slide it right on there. It is D-shaped. D as in dog. Push it on there, line it up, and then we're gonna take our clamp here. Be careful with these. It's probably recommended to wear safety goggles just in case it flies off. You just want to suppress it down, slide it right over there. It is a very tight fit, so I want to make sure it gets on there nice and snug. All right, next we're going to throw the rest of our 1/4-inch screws in here to the blower housing cover. Nice and easy. Okay, now we're on to reassembling the front panel of the dryer. It's going to be your 2 1/4-inch screws. Now at the bottom there's 2 little hooks that the bottom of the panel can slide right into. Little pivot points, if you will. Just line those up. You'll fill and catch. Two. Just want to lift the drum up a little bit, kind of line it up. Pop your 1/4-inch screws on. Now make sure to, if you took your harnesses off at all, make sure to put the clips back on. You don't want the drum riding against the wires. It could eventually rip away that installation and cause sparking and arcing, and it's best to be safe. Next, we're gonna put the lid back down, snap it back in. All right, then the one last thing we're gonna do is just start it, make sure we're good to go. Put it on time dry. Hit your start. Nice and quiet. And another good thing to do is to check the airflow outside when you're done, just to make sure there's no obstructions or anything like that, because that can also contribute to long dry times. And other than that, this repair is complete.